A lot of those around pretty shitty hairstylists.
Yeah.
So many of those.
Yeah, I wanted to try out a real, because I've been going to Great Clips with all my stuff.
Right.
Dude, it's like 50-50 if your stuff just gets butchered or not.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm gonna drop the coin for a real haircut.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that like you didn't know what the name of your haircut was. If you did
I don't know much about it.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, dude, I'll drop the coin and go to a real barber and like they're
Yeah.
professionals. I'll let them take care of it.
Because guaranteed they don't know what that haircut's called either.
Oh yeah.
So.
100%.
This is actually one of my favorite haircuts to perform. Yeah. Take a look at my logo.
I did see your logo, yeah.
It is that haircut.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's a nice, clean haircut,
Yeah. I was thinking about growing my hair out a little bit longer, but I don't know if I can pull alongside with my hair.
So I've nicknamed the logo the haircut guy, and that's basically like how I feel about this haircut. It's the haircut,
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, I'm gonna get a haircut,
There you go. It's like, what haircut do you want? Just make it short.
Yeah, make it clean.
Yeah, make it clean.
Clean cut. Clean cut, professional.
It is the haircut for that. You can't go wrong.
Today is a special day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Today is the first day back marketing, right? Because I took a long break from marketing myself in this store.
I heard you're doing YouTube videos for your haircut.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, who told you that?
Oh, I heard it from you on the phone.
Oh, when I was talking to
Yeah, no, I'm
my friend.
Yeah. Like, that's pretty cool. That's a smart idea. Put the name out there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shit post them.
Throw it out there. Throw it out the wall.
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Just throw some hashtags on them and just, maybe somebody will.
You never know if someone local will see them when they come in, or even that if the algorithm decides to pick you up.
As long as the key words, are relevant, it's likely that somebody who's looking for what I'm posting is going to find it.
Oh, yeah. It'll pop up eventually.
Yeah.
mean, it's crazy how much outreach you can get to doing stuff online. It's basically free marketing too.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is pay with a little bit of your own time, and that's it.
Well, one thing is for sure, you know, now that you found me, you won't have to worry about people like fucking up your haircuts anymore. Right?
I know, right? Because I was thinking that, I'm like, dude, I need to find a real barber I can go to.
Yeah.
And that's why I like this place too, because you run this joint by yourself, you know?
Pretty much, yeah. I got a bunch of staff. You know, I got the data I needed from, you know, employing those people. And, you know, I found what method I want to, you know, use for, you know, running my company moving forward and in these hard ways, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's like, I was trying to have like commission dudes in here, and the issue with commission persons is usually you can't get somebody to do that if they have like a lot of talent or they have their own clientele, right?
Yeah, they want to do their own practice.
So you have to provide clients, right? And providing clients is actually pretty difficult.
It is, it 100% is.
It really is, you know, because you got to pay for like marketing for those guys and all this stuff. And it turns out and everything that after paying for marketing and you know, the money that you just lose from like not doing the service yourself as the owner operator, you lose money on these guys.
Yeah, it's pretty penny.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
I
crazy how much I spent on staff, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
labor cost is not cheap.
And with like no reward as well. And here in the United States, like the Congress, you know, they fucking really they really did a number on the American people on like keeping them, you know, basically ignorant, right?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah, they don't even know, you know.
Well, that's the thing, right? The system doesn't really work if some people are ignorant to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So what they've done is they've made it so that an employer has to pay all of this like payroll tax for payroll.
Gotcha.
Right? And the staff, like, even if you tell them, they're really kind of ignorant of it. So they don't understand it, and they don't like think of it as like a tax that they're paying, you know, because the employer's paying it.
Right, they don't see it. That's the thing.
Right.
Like if you get paid, you know, 20 an hour as an employee, your employer's paying you way more an hour. That's only what you're getting at the end of the day, not what your employer's, you know, coming out of their pocket all said and done.
But, you know, the cost of your employment is your pay. I'm telling you right now. It's like, you know, it's like, and the people don't look at it that way and everything. It's kind of like a lie. You know what I mean?
It is, 100%.
Yeah, and the government structured it in this way, basically so that normal people wouldn't see how much tax they're paying. So that's basically it, right?
Oh,
it's a hidden,
crazy. Yeah,
right?
Well, it's a million. I mean, you think about
it's a hidden tax.
If you calculate your tax rate on everything, it's insane.
Right.
You got your sales tax, your inheritance tax, income tax, state tax. There's so many taxes tacked into everything in life. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, inheritance tax is only for idiots.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, because like anybody where inheritance tax would truly fuck them up has already put their money in a trust.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So inheritance tax is for like people who haven't like really thought about the next generation at all. You know, and you only have to pay like inheritance tax if you're like ultra wealthy.
Gotcha.
Right.
Is it above a certain point?
And that's what I'm saying is like that inheritance tax. you know, like the ultra wealthy don't pay it because they find a way around it with the trust system.
Right.
How you doing, bro?
Nope.
Your last hairstylist left your hair insanely long on top for no reason.
Yeah.
Like for no reason, I'm telling you.
That's what I mean. It's like, I'm tired of getting my hair butchered.
Yeah.
And at least if you can go to the same stylist, it'll at least be a consistent cut every time.
So here's the deal, right? Past a certain length, there's no purpose anymore other than it being like just crazy heavy.
Really?
Right. Yeah. So them leaving it that long didn't really change the appearance any, significant sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
All it did was make your hair heavier, which makes it more difficult to style.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
It does. I'm tracking a little bit.
Yeah. And you know that, because like for sure, like from the day you got your haircut, your hair has been difficult to style, right?
It definitely has been a challenge, yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
I feel like you're fighting with the hair every morning to get it to look how you want.
Right. Yeah, I would call this haircut not a haircut. This is just so like, it was like literally like 6 inches, 7 inches long on top.
Bit excessive, huh?
Yeah, it was like 3 inches too long, which is crazy. Literally needed to be half that way.
Mm-hmm. Find that too, a lot of those stylists, if you tell them.
And here's the thing, right? Take a look at how your top presents. Does it truly look all that different?
It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
How much did you take off there, would you say?
Half.
Really? Yeah, it still doesn't look very different.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And anybody who does hair for a living should know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so
Yeah,
that was an
good
issue.
enough.
That was a bad.
Yeah,
That was a
awesome.
super dumb mistake.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying,
Yeah, I'm gonna come to a professional.
Okay.
That looks awesome though, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Anytime. Wait till you see how good you look with an actual fade too.
Oh yeah, because before I didn't even get a fade. I just did a straight 3 on the sides, no fade.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to do it in a place like that. They don't have the patience to learn how to graduate, so they never do, Yeah.
That's why I just went with a straight 3. I'm like, there's no way you can screw that up. At least you would hope not.
They find a way.
Yeah, it seems like they do.
I think the funniest thing that anybody ever said to me was like, I went to Great Clips and I got a haircut, and they cut my hair like my mom had cut my hair, but like she doesn't love me.
I can absolutely see it. Dude, that is that is spot on right there. It's like my mom did it, but she doesn't love it. It's so true. So true.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I think I can count on one hand how many actually decent cuts I've gotten from there.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I had a guy threaten me with a negative review today.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So
You're like, oh no.
this guy, he reached out to me, you know, on the text software, you know, for the appointment software.
Yeah.
And he asked me about the facial. And I said it's a very complicated procedure. It would be better if you just came in so I could show you.
Gotcha.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh yeah, but I live 10 minutes away.
10 minutes?
And everything, and I said to him, hey, 10 minutes isn't very far.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's actually very complicated. If you would just come in, like I said, and everything, you know, I'd be happy to talk to you about it in person. Right? Then he doesn't reply me for like 2 days after I say that. And then he text replies me hello with a question mark today. And that's it, you know, like that's all he says. Yeah, and his name's Sean as well. So I text him back, what's up, Sean? Like an hour later, and then he says something about like my replies are too slow, and then he's gonna leave me a negative review on Yelp.
Wow, give me a break, dude.
You know, like how do I conduct a business like this? He says. I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
That's bullshit. So he only lives 10 minutes away, which is nothing.
Yeah.
And you want him to come in and you give him a professional consultation, he's complaining about that?
Yeah, anyway, like, I'm like, yeah, I definitely dodged a bullet by not going back and forth with a text, you know, tirade with this guy, you know?
You just know, I feel like you can tell off the bat, dealing with some clients, you know they're going to be nightmares to work with off the bat.
Well, here's the thing, right? If he ever booked, like, I would, like, cancel it.
Would you?
I'd be like, hey, man, we're not working together.
No.
You know, I don't know what you think, you know, how you thought this was going to go, but,
right.
like, you know, after the way you talked to me, I'm never cutting your...
Threatening a bad review, you haven't met him face to face yet? Yeah, that's a way to start.
Yeah, it's forget it, you know?
No.
Yeah,
not
please leave me a bad review, please.
Like, oh yeah, your 1-star review is gonna hurt my 105 stars. Go for it.
Yeah, like 400.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, you know. It's just nuts though. You know, every once in a while you just run into somebody that is just awful.
Yeah.
I kind of think about it as like, you know, here the influencers, right? Like some influencers have no business being influencers, right? Like they're famous for nothing special, right? You know, it's just they're very boring.
Exactly.
They're very boring people.
Yeah,
that,
like,
you know, their pages are very boring, and somehow they just got lucky.
Right.
But then there are others who are like, these people are famous on Instagram, Facebook, you know, TikTok for being awesome.
Oh yeah.
Right? They're just truly awesome people, you know? And then you listen to the shit that these people have to go through because they're famous. Like with the super negative, like, people in their comment sections and all these things.
Oh yeah.
You know?
People constantly trying to tear them down.
It's just constantly.
There's no avoiding it. You're always going to get it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's this monk that I like to follow, and I listen to him speak sometimes. You know, he's like a motivational speaker. And he says, when you shine a bright light, you know, you cast shadows. It's just how it goes.
Absolutely true.
Yeah, sometimes people are just not going to like what you do.
You're always, it's like if you attract attention, you're gonna get good and bad.
Yeah.
It's unavoidable. You just hope you get more good than bad.
Right. There we go. That's beautiful taper. Take a look at that.
Oh yeah.
Nice, huh?
That is dope, man. That looks great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never had a real fade before.
Yeah. Know how fast I did it as well, which is pretty
That
good.
is clean.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. That looks awesome.
For people who do work of this quality in the city, the average is 45 minutes to an hour.
Gotcha.
And I wasn't even like rushing through your cut either.
That was pretty fast.
I probably could have cut like 5 minutes off this if I wanted to, but first time in, I thought I'd chat with you a little bit.
Efficient work from a professional right there.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, I can live with that.
Get that stubble off your face, huh?
Yeah, sure, why not?
There you go.